Hey guys, do you want to save some money on your mortgage repayments? In this video, I want to share with you one very simple tip that has saved dozens and dozens of my clients literally hundreds of dollars every single month. Hey guys, earlier this week I went and spoke at a marriage retreat. So actually last weekend I went and spoke at a marriage retreat. Spoke to about a dozen couples there on how to manage their money, and one of the topics that came up was mortgage repayments. And I said to them, there's one thing that you should do on a regular basis, and if you haven't done it within the last 2 to 3 years, you should go and do it tomorrow. And that is to speak to a mortgage broker about your home loan and whether or not you can get a better deal. So often we get stuck in a mortgage that is no longer competitive. The banks are continuously vying for the competition. They're vying for new clients, but what they fail to do is to look after their existing clients. So when I was at this marriage retreat, I said to the guys, okay, my challenge for you is in the next week is to speak to a mortgage broker or even to speak to your own bank and to say, hey, can you give us a reduction in our home loan? Now, up front, most banks will say to you, no, we can't. But if you actually go to another bank and you say to them, hey, I'm currently with this bank, this is the rate that they're giving me, can you guys do better? Chances are they want your business and they're going to say, yeah, of course, we can give you a 0.5% cut in your interest rate. So you can then go, great, I can either move to this new bank and get a 0.5% interest rate cut, or I can go back to my old bank and say to them, hey, I've just been down the road, I've just spoken to these guys, they've said they can give me a 0.5% interest rate cut, can you match it? Now, having gone back to them now with a comparative rate where someone else is offering better, the chances are they will actually say, yeah, okay, we can match it. And I can tell you that I've spoken to a number of people that have been bank managers. In fact, one of my friends was a bank manager, and he said that yes, often the bank tellers or the people that you're dealing with aren't allowed to actually reduce your home loan rate unless there's proof that you've been elsewhere and got a competitive rate. Once you've done that, it checks a box and they can then give you discounts. I always recommend that people actually go through a trusted mortgage broker, not one that's just going to shove loans down your throat and lend you way more than you can afford to pay back, but a trusted mortgage broker because they have a greater range of products they can offer you. But last week, I went to this marriage retreat. I spoke to them there. I had an email this week saying, Phil, we went and spoke to our bank. We asked them to have a look at it. We also went and spoke to a bank down the road, and after doing that, our current bank is going to drop our home loan rate by 1.3%. That 1.3% is going to save them several $1,000s over the course of the year. So can I encourage you, if you've been in a loan, the same loan for 2 or 3 years, and you haven't actually shopped around to see if you can do better, please do it. But just make sure you're also not just looking at the rate, you're also looking at the fees they will charge. But often if you ask for it, they'll also waive those fees as well. So there you go. Number one tip for saving money in your mortgage, ask. Go to your bank, ask for a better deal. Go and have a look at some other banks. See what else you can get there. For half an hour's work, you could save yourself thousands of dollars every single year.
Now, if you are interested in saving money, if you're interested in spending less, if you're interested in breaking the paycheck cycle or paying off debt or achieving lifestyle goals that are really important to you, can I encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel? Every Tuesday and Thursday, we will release videos about managing your personal finances. So please, subscribe below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.